Today I'm trying Escape Tsunami for brain rot. It was popping off and I figured I'd give it a go. I went in with no prior information and bumbled around like an idiot, but I quickly figured out that you gotta run out there, grab a brain rot, and then get back before the waves come and kill you. I got distracted by this free Sigma boy, but I couldn't actually figure out how to pick it up. So I went back out there, grabbed a brain rot, and promptly died. But from that, I figured out that the brain rots have a timer for how long they last, and that when you die, you drop them in that spot. So my strategy was to grab one, try to run as far as I could, die, and drag it across the finish line eventually. That worked and I started making some money. And it's really like every tycoon clicker game where you collect things that generate money every second and then you use that to buy stuff so you can get more things, yada yada. And with that, I was able to buy some speed upgrades, get further out there, get more valuable brain rots, and start making more money. I also figured out that you can stay in the trenches to be safe from the waves, and that made the game 100 times easier. And from there, the gameplay loop really started to set in. Go as far as you can, grab the highest value thing you can, get back, earn more money, buy more speed upgrades, go out a little further, and repeat. There's also a rebirth system where you can reset your speed after you reach a certain threshold in order to increase a money multiplier. And once you have a couple decent brain rots generating money, there's really no downside to it because the first speed upgrades are so cheap at that point that you can really just buy back to just about where you were almost instantly. And with that, I very quickly got to where I was reaching the end of the track and could basically grab whatever brain rots were spawned that I wanted. And low-key, I kind of felt like that was the game. There was a random event that spawned some like radioactive event thing, and there was a jumping puzzle section open on the side with that. The jumping puzzle was really disorienting, to be honest, because it takes you back to the normal walking speed, and after going super fast, that was really disorienting. But the jumping puzzle is pretty easy, and it gives you a radioactive lucky block at the end of it. And outside of that, there is a little bit of PvP. Everybody's got their little bat, and you can whack people and cause them to drop their brain rots when they're running back. But for the most part, that just really didn't happen. At the end of the track, it does spawn like one super rare brain rot at a time, and it doesn't spawn them super often, so there's sometimes a little battling over that, but there really wasn't that much PvP at all. Overall, I think you could probably do just about everything there is to do in the game in like an hour or two, and the gameplay loop is pretty repetitive, so even in the first like 10 minutes, you've probably experienced the game. And once you can reach that final section of lands to grab the super duper rare brain rots, there's like no objective or reason to continue playing outside of just maybe wanting to collect a whole bunch of brain rots, but there's a billion brain rot games at this point, so it's like, why? That said, I did have a bit of fun with it. I'd say it's alright. It's decent fun for maybe an hour or two, and then after that it's like, anyway, if you want me to try anything else, leave a comment below and maybe I'll try it. See ya!